change and rear drive change on this SH150. So let's get started. Do an oil change on the SH150. You have here is your filler where your engine oil is going to be. We're going to remove that. And underneath here, you're going to need this. This is a 17 millimeter with an extension, and all you're going to do is undo it and drain the oil. It's the oil drain plug right there. Jesus, it is on tight. Whoever did maintenance on this bike before didn't do too good of a job. I mean, this is so tight. If your drain bolt is on really tight, you can use a breaker bar, which is basically just an extension. You put it on here and then you twist it. This bolt was so tight on here. Here we go. So we have the cap. This holds the spring and the filter. So it doesn't use like a cartridge based sort of thing. So this is the spring, and then we have this. So you can't really fit it on one side. The spring, it's specific. They actually did a good job on this, because a lot of scooters, we're unsure which way it faces, but the filter goes on the part that is less coiled on there, and then this goes onto the filter, or to the drain bolt. So I like to clean all of this stuff up. So again, this is the way it fits. The small part, the more coiled part, goes down, and then the filter goes this way. Use your hand to just push it up and get it on the first threads. Just have to make sure that they're on well. Just give it a little bit more. It uses 1 liter of oil. So the dipstick up close, you can tell right over there, that is the high mark right there. And once the oil comes all the way up, that's what you want. So we're going to be using this as our gauge, because the bike does not have a sight glass. One of the things I like using for this is a funnel. So oils are kind of like, people swear by different types of oil. I usually just go by whatever works. And I've heard good things about Rotellus. I'm going to take the dipstick, and you don't want to thread it. So there we go. I'm going to wipe it, just check it again, and it's midway. When you put the dipstick in, you do not want to thread it. You just want to put it when it's still, it has to be on the center stand as well. So you just put it in, take it out, and then measure it. Start the bike, because the oil level could drop because it has to go through. Check this. So unthread it, wipe it clean, and now put it in there, but don't thread it, and pull it out. And you can see the oil is actually dipped a little bit. Now let's check this again, pull it out. It's right at the top mark again. I'm going to start the bike back up, let it run, and then recheck the oil. Let's go ahead and check our oil level. Clean the cloth, put it over here, and recheck the oil, and it's exactly at the high mark. So if I clean it, this is where you want to be. You want to have the oil level right over there and not at the bottom. This is the low mark, this is the high mark. The only thing that's left to do is just ride the bike. It's got a new oil change. It should last for at least 3,000 more miles. And I usually do oil changes every 3,000 miles.